Hello, hello. Facebook Live Friday. Thanks for joining me. Today I thought that I would go over kind of like what style, what's the difference between them, what sizes, because I get the question all the time. What size bag? How much bigger is this bag from this bag, or what can I fit in each one, and what's the difference? And especially at events, because when I'm at an event, people look at the Mini Lauren and the Lauren, and of course, with all the different ways you can wear them, everybody loves that style. It's iconic. It's our signature style. You can wear it so many different ways. But one of the things I do talk about at the shows when you're looking at the Lauren and Mini Lauren is if you're not going to wear all the different ways, if you're not going to wear it this way or that way, and you're just looking for a basic crossbody that you can fit all your stuff in, well, you know, what other style should I use? Because the Lauren and the Mini Lauren, they cost more because they take a lot longer to make. So I wanted to kind of show you the difference in sizes between all those kind of medium to small bags, because there's not a huge amount of difference. It's more of the style, whether you're looking at a hobo, you like studs, you want something a little bit more streamlined, you know, all those kind of good things. So I thought I'd bring out the 4 bags and styles and kind of really show you the size difference between them. So let's see if I set this up properly. Actually, I'm going to bring the mannequin up a little bit. So on the mannequin, I put the Mini Lauren. So, you know, obviously this is the bag that has all the pockets. You can wear it folded over. You can wear a crossbody. You can wear her as a backpack. Wear any which way you want. So the great thing about her is that also, you know, you can fit a good amount in here, and if you're not carrying a lot when it's folded over. So the Mini-Pamela actually isn't a huge size different, if that makes sense, than the Mini-Pamela. I mean the Mini Lauren. So this is our Mini-Pamela. So you can see, I'm going to turn her a little bit, maybe bring her more into this frame. Size-wise, it's almost one's portrait and one's landscape. So you can fit a good amount in here. The nice part about the Mini-Pamela is the strap is a good 1.5 inch strap. So it's nice and comfortable on the shoulder. You can wear kind of slouchy underneath the arm. If you just want like a really nice leather, slouchy leather bag, this is a great choice. You have the back pocket. The inside is nice and wide. These both have an 11-inch zipper on them. So they both will open basically the same amount. The nice part about the Mini-Pamela is it's that wider look. So you can kind of fit things in differently when you're looking at that size. So again, I'm going to put this on her so you can kind of see the size difference. I'm going to make the strap longer for the shoulder. Okay. So when you're wearing it, it's going to be, you know, the Mini Lauren's going to wear a little bit longer, and the Mini-Pamela will wear a little bit wider. But I'm going to make this strap a little bit longer so you can really see the size difference. Because you can fit basically probably about the same amount in these two. Maybe a slightly bit more in the Mini Lauren, but not much more. So again, one's going to hang a little bit longer than the other, but they both have that same kind of, you know, slouchy feel. A little bit difference. You can fold over, do whatever. With the Mini Lauren, the Mini-Pamela is meant to be a crossbody and a shoulder bag. And if you're wondering, this is the fawn. It's one of my favorites. It is suede, but it's that like beautiful kind of, I don't know, light brown, like a tannish. But it's beautiful. It's super soft. I love it. Okay, so the difference between that and the Nikki. So the Nikki obviously has the studs on it, and this was probably the second best seller for me outside the Mini Lauren until I started designing other styles. So now it's kind of like a little bit of everything, I think. But if you're wanting to see the size difference between the Mini-Pamela and the Nikki, it's not a huge amount of size difference. There's a little bit more roundedness on the Mini-Pamela, and maybe like an inch taller. So it's not much when you're doing size-wise. These, it's going to be more of, and they both have a back zipper pocket. These, it's going to be more style. Do you want the studs? The Mini-Pamela is probably a little bit slouchier, just by the nature of the hobo shape of it, where the Nikki, depending on it, you know, you don't want to overstuff the Nikki, where I think if you overstuff the Mini-Pamela, it still has that kind of slouchy frame. If you overstuff the Nikki, it just looks a little bloated. That's how I look at it. But size-wise, you can fit a good amount in here. And in case you were wondering, so some of the new exotics and the new hair and hides, they are the Nikki. They're just without the studs. We felt like the studs were gonna be too much. There's already a lot going on with the cheetah and the black and white that you didn't need the studs. But they both have the back zipper, all that fun stuff. So again, this is just about an inch shorter, maybe an inch less on the width. Now for the Jenne. The Jenne, we wanted to design, again, a streamlined bag. Something kind of without the studs, because Nikki had the studs and that was her deal. And we really wanted to do a nice, fun fold-over bag. The key difference between our fold-over bags and maybe other ones you see is that we actually, so it's magnetic snaps that holds this flap down. A lot of them are really super tight, and the flap makes the bag really tight and you can't fit anything in it. So we made sure to put our magnets a little bit higher up, so that way when you put things in it, you can actually put a lot in there, and it just kind of bulks in that center. But with the symmetrical or asymmetrical line on the front, it kind of hides that look when you're wearing it. You can kind of overstuff it and it doesn't look overstuffed. So, and we made sure, because with me, it's like whenever I'm going out in the summer, I gotta bring my glasses and my sunglasses, and so many of these small bags, I couldn't fit a nice hard case sunglass. Some of you are doing it because you have a large wallet. I have a really thin, small wallet, and then I have huge sunglasses. So this is one of those bags that you can fit that in. You can even fit a mini planner in here if you wanted to. And just like the Nikki, the straps are detachable, so if you want to just wear it as an evening bag, a clutch, you can do that as well. And to show you the size difference between the Jenne and the Nikki, again, the Nikki is about an inch taller, but it is the exact same width on that. Hi, Carrie. Bring them on camera. Bring what on camera? Hi, Jamie. Welcome, welcome, guys. What did you miss, Carrie? Did you miss your cheetah bag? Bring them on camera. Are you not seeing this? I hope you're seeing this.
I see it on.
Okay. But yeah, so there's only about, an inch. So all of them are kind of like the Mini Lauren. It's about 2 inches bigger than the Mini-Pamela. The Mini-Pamela is about an inch and an inch wide and an inch higher than the Nikki, and then the Jenne is about an inch down from that. So again, there's not a huge amount of difference. It's gonna be kind of, do I want studs? Do I want like a streamlined bag? Do I want more of like an everyday, slouchy bag? Do I really prefer a wide strap? Because the Mini-Pamela has that wide strap. Super nice and comfortable with that wide strap. And we have, over the years, increased the width of straps. Like the Lauren started with a 3/4 inch, went to a 1 inch, went to a 1 1/4 inch. Same with the Mini Lauren, and we are going to be making the Jennes and the Nikkis instead of a 3/4 inch with a 1 inch strap moving forward. So everything's kind of going bigger. I don't like to do too wide of a strap on some of the smaller bags, because then the strap kind of overpowers the bag, to say, I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but yeah, so these are kind of, I hope that I answered it. I didn't really want to bring out a table and show you what actually fits, but if you have any questions on what fits, maybe we add to the website kind of the main things that fit. I'm working with a company of possibly doing, where like a water bottle, I think, is standing next to the bag, so you can kind of see. We do put the dimensions on the website as well, sometimes dimensions are a little bit harder to kind of visualize the size of the bag, but yeah, this is the same is the Nikki size is the Nikki size is the Nikki size. And if you want to see the difference between the Mini-Pamela and the Jenne, you have this. Does the Jenne hold a share inside? Yes, it definitely does. So I actually have black and white share over here because we just took it off the mannequin. So here's the share. I'm going to take out the paper. It fits right in there. It definitely is going to bulk up, and all of them have inside pockets for your cell phone. The one thing that Jenne doesn't have right now is that back zip, which is something that we're contemplating looking into adding to this bag so that you don't have to constantly open it to get anything. But here, Carrie, I'll show you the size difference. So the share and the Jenne. So it's definitely, the Jenne is definitely bigger and the share fits inside. Especially the wristlet shares, because they were made to kind of fit inside these bags. I was always using one as my wallet. The wallet also fits in. Let me grab mine really quick. I'm like, hi. Let's see. So this is, because Carrie, I know you have a Kimberly wallet as well. So this is my Kimberly wallet. And that fits in there perfectly as well. And you can still fit your sunglasses in there, because I made sure of that as well. And I'll show you the size difference of it next to it. So the Kimberly is basically almost the same size as the share, just more in wallet form. If that makes sense. So yeah, so they're all really close in size. Again, it's going to be more what you want to bring with you. If you feel like you want to have room for extras, the Mini-Pamela is going to be your way to go. If you want all the bells and whistles and you don't mind paying a little extra, then the Mini Lauren is a great summer bag, because I wear mine folded over all the time, and folded over it kind of is very similar looking to the Jenne, but you have all the front pockets, outside pockets, inside pockets. You just have a lot more options when you're running errands or whatever you're doing. The Jenne is just, it's a great streamlined bag if you like that kind of modern asymmetrical kind of silhouette. It's very streamlined in that sense. So let me know if you have any other questions. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that answered any questions you have about the size difference. And we are also thinking about maybe next week moving our Friday Facebook Live to a little bit later of a time and doing it in like a happy hour form. Oh, Carrie, you have another question. A pocket on the outside of the Jenne would be really... Yes, we agree. We were just trying to really streamline the pricing of it, because when I'm working with the production team, everything has like slightly different bells and whistles, and some things take a little bit longer time to put in, and like the magnetic snaps, those take a little bit more time to put in the bag. And so I was just trying to streamline the price, and I thought, well, it's already so small on the inside, why have that back zip pocket? But I've gotten that from other people, so we are definitely looking at adding that going forward, and figuring out what that looks like price-wise. I am finally looking at doing the guitar straps in July, doing some more tote bags in July. That is the goal, to get those both done. We still have the belt bag in the works. Do we want to do a belt cell bag? Do we want to do like a belt fanny pack kind of style? We still have the men's. I mean, there's so much that we're trying to do. So this pandemic and everything that's been going on has been a little bit difficult to put everything on hold, but we are rolling up our sleeves and we're getting back to business. And this summer we're gonna really highlight and focus on getting some more options on the website. If you notice, certain things are selling out. Our sales section, like I talked about last week, when it's done, it's done. And so we had, I think, 300 offerings in that. We're down to like 140 something offerings. So we are selling out of that, which is great. And then our focus is to go back. Woodstock Mini Lauren has been sold out for a while. We want to make more of that. Same with the cobblestone Mini Lauren. We want to make more Jennes. You know, so there are a lot of things that we want to make more of as well. But we will get there. And my new summer team has started, so I'm excited to have them join me in the office. And we'll be inviting them on camera to do some Facebook Lives for us this summer. So you will meet them as well. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me anytime and I will get back to you. So thanks again for joining. Have a great Friday and let me know about that happy hour idea. Bye.